All right, this is show number 14 with Deuce Luke. The Deuce is Leuce, and we're going to work on the computer today. I'm going to ask Deuce some questions, and he's going to give a special shout-out during today's show. You won't want to miss it. It's all next. Show 14 of The Deuce is Leuce. And welcome back. I'm Martin Falls, and joining me once again is the one, the only, Deuce Luke. This is The Deuce is Leuce. Deuce, how are you today?
I'm doing great, sir. Boom.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing, man. Thank you very much.
Did your mom and dad watch Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head?
I think they probably watched it a lot of times before they even did. In fact, Wednesday, whenever I was leaving, my dad sang it most of the time, thinking that was his assignment.
Okay. Good deal. All right, so we're going to do a little computer work today.
Of course.
We talked about that. What we're going to do, light mites, a little bit of everything?
Well, we're going to try it with Garde first.
Okay, we're going to do that. Let me ask you a few questions first. Can I do that?
You could definitely do that.
All right, because I love when you do these impersonations because I like to hit you cold with them, and you're pretty good off the cuff with them. So let me ask you, Luigi. You could do Luigi?
Oh, you mean Super Mario Bros. Luigi? I can definitely do him.
Let's do Luigi.
Oh, yeah. It's Luigi time. I'm going to help out with Eating Fresh EI for taking out King Boo.
All right. You got Luigi down.
Thank you.
Now, let me really challenge you. Australian. We've been doing, how we do? Russian, and we were doing all kind of different. You did Irish, I think.
Irish.
How about an Australian accent?
Oh, that's very good, mate. I am definitely possibly going to win this thing.
All right. Very good.
Thank you.
You're getting good at all these. A lot of practice, huh?
Yeah, a lot of practice. It takes skill, talent, and just practice.
But you got to step up to the plate, and that's what you're doing. That's a good thing. All right. Can you do a Captain Jack Sparrow impersonation?
I believe the better question is, may I do a Captain Jack Sparrow impression? Because I am Captain Jack Sparrow himself.
Okay, all right. Let's go to the game. How about that?
That's perfect.
Let's pull that up. Let's test it on the screen. There we go. And so what did you come up with the game?
So basically, I was scrolling through my browser, and then I saw this trailer for the game. And this is whenever things are still getting new. And this game caught my eye, and this basically is a good game I can like.
Well, it really impresses me how far they've come with games. Me and your dad and your mom used to play probably Atari.
I don't believe that.
Pac-Man.
They were never gamers. They told me themselves.
Well, they might not ever play, to be honest, because I didn't play a lot.
No.
I had a lot of friends that played more video games than me, so they may be correct when they tell you that because not everybody played.
No.
A lot of people were playing foosball and pool. I didn't play too much of that either. I was outside practicing my punting, my passing, and my kicking and baseball. I was an outdoor person. Your dad was probably outdoor a lot too.
He was actually, and so was my mom.
Yeah, well, I know your mom was. She was doing all kind of things, training dogs, doing all kind of different things, but she was quite the sports fanatic. But Jay liked to fish too.
Yes, he did.
He loved to fish. All right, so on the levels on Garde, do they get harder as you go on?
That's correct. Each level which you go on, there are 4 levels, so each one will get continuously hard as you go along.
Mm-hmm.
One's kind of easy. Level 2, you can possibly make it out with a few respawns.
Mm-hmm.
Level 3 is going to get more challenging. But level 4, that's the final boss.
Where are you right now?
Well, I'm still doing level 4, but it's very challenging to do it, and I kind of need to respond a lot of times.
So you're fighting through 4?
Yes.
Oh, I tell you, I'd have trouble with 1. I guarantee you. Does it help that you have a lot of computer knowledge that it makes it easier for you to get from 1 to 2 to 3 now to 4?
That's correct, sir.
All right. So computer skills help.
Computer skills always help. In fact, each level that you kind of examine and you go along, you kind of get a sense of what's going to happen.
All right, show us some more on there. I want to let the audience.
Okay. So my character does is just she's acrobatic like so. Boom, boom, leap, leap, and fly into the air like so. And we kind of got stuck on this the last time. So right here like a little combat level. So we go through this and sweep right here, jump down, and we made it. Ta-da!
Well, wait, how do you? So what's the game about? You have to work your controls to. Can you fall if you do the wrong thing?
No.
Okay.
I mean, whenever you fall in the water, you can just start back where you came from.
Yeah, but so what makes it hard? You just have to. You have to.
You have to learn your environment.
All right. Okay.
The environment is key to everything. You also have to learn your timing on blocking and basically learn your enemy's weaknesses.
Oh, and that comes in handy because like you've just applied to go to ULL. So one of the key things for you would be to learn your environment.
That's correct.
Just like you have to learn everywhere you go. You had to learn the environment over here for a little while.
That's right. You got it.
There you go. All right. So, before we do that, you got any imitations of me? I know you imitate everybody else. I'm curious.
I think you can probably do so.
Right.
In fact, I think you can probably say that I'm pretty good at you. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah. I talk with my hands a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you talk with your hands a lot, and so I have to try to make a good impression of you.
All right. I have been accused of that. I do that all the time. I'm talking with my hands.
Well, it's actually,
But hands are.
it's a good way to gesturize.
Yeah, right. It's a good way to make your point. All right. So, do games have boss battles you have to face as a challenge?
That's correct. They are challenges to get you on to the next level. They're like little mini challenges before you get to the final boss. Like, yeah, if you're like in Skylanders, you have to defeat 3 evil versions of your own Skylanders in order to get past the level, or in this case, get to the goal on time. So right now we're on level 2, and right now we're on face up because it's laggy. Kind of, well, basically he wasn't ready for this. So he's down for the count. He's not dead. He's just knocked out. The sword isn't very sharp, so just knocks him out. So what we gotta do is pull his lever, do some parkour, and make it through. This is one of the stages of the game. You just gotta solve different puzzles and different parkour challenges. So all you have to do is get this lantern so we can then blow up a wall. And this is the Count Duke's basically prison, or should I say dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So all we have to do is help out on Adalia to help out her country. I make my way over here, and you can see there's a gate right there. And what's good with the gate like this?
Mm-hmm.
Blowing up, like so. Boom. And there are some enemies nearby. So here we go. This is called the Granada. Basically, she does explosive attacks.
Okay.
She throws explosives in our way.
So she has an explosive pack and she could blow the place up.
That's right. In fact, that's her job for Count Duke. And we kind of got one of the guards on his feet.
So he knows how to sword fight. He knows a little jujitsu. He knows a little bit of everything.
I wouldn't say jujitsu. Jujitsu is a different fighting style.
Okay.
But we can knock him out like so. On that arsenal on his back. Get it?
I get it.
And what goes well with explosives? Fire. 3, 2, 1, and then she gets knocked out.
So you have to put all these things together. Where's the challenge for you?
The challenge for me is by using my environment.
Okay.
The environment is key to everything. So what you need to do whenever you come up with this situation is use your environment. Like, for example, that little arsenal right there.
Mm-hmm.
That we use to knock out opponents. The fire, those little lanterns.
You choose what you use.
That's right.
Okay, so if somebody else is playing the game, it might be totally different than what you're playing.
Correct, sir.
Wow. So imagination comes into play.
Imagination.
All right, let's go back. I'm still interested. You got me hooked now.
Thanks. But also, there are some limitations to this.
Okay, what are they?
So,
Well, you can't really block every move. Like the red slash attacks, those are best to keep unblocked, so you have to parry.
Okay.
Like I did with these guys.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna skip this, as we don't want to see any more time. Use that.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm into it now. A lot of action. You know what this reminds me of? Indiana Jones.
That's right, this is Indiana Jones in a way. Oh,
I used to love to watch Indiana Jones.
I know, right? It was a very good series.
I bet your daddy watched that.
Well, he watched it with me now, so
Yeah, but I mean, I think he's probably into that.
he is. We just got into it actually. So we're gonna try to do all best.
Hey, did you like pirate movies too?
Pirate movies, yes, I do.
Did
love
you watch The Goonies?
That. I never did watch the Goonies.
Watch The Goonies. You're gonna laugh.
I probably will.
Goonies is fun. Look at the action in there.
I know, right? It's very good knockouts. They're very good comedy as well. Almost out. But don't worry, my self-regeneration pack is in. And like that, parry. And we got two more. We got two more of these guys. But then reinforcements are gonna come in. And like that, my health is been restored. Like that.
So, Deuce, you know what you would be good at as we watch this?
What's that?
Animation.
I've been wanting to get into that.
Yeah. You'd be good at animation because we have a lot of animation that we use, and Dwayne uses animation on the commercials, and I know Aaron and Jason have animation on their computers. But back when we started in the first days of HTV, first years, animation was hard to get.
I know.
Animation was, you had to get this big elaborate computer, and you had to wait for days for, like, if we made a HTV logo and it moved and it exploded into stars, we had to wait hours, sometimes 2 or 3 days for it to render.
But now we have AI.
Yeah.
It's not really one of my favorite things, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it does come with some benefits.
Well, AI sort of does the work for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it just never shows that gratitude of completion.
Right. So AI can't show the heart.
No.
Yeah.
It's a computer's work. It's not really your work.
Right. So some people that maybe have a paper to do for school and they go to AI, that's not good.
No, it's just cheating.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
No.
So there we go. All right, so let's go back. That was pretty good stuff we just looked at.
Okay.
So let's go to a few more. Let's do some life questions. We'll start it off in this segment. All right, so tell the audience when you finished high school.
Well, that was in 2002 and May, somewhere in May.
Yeah.
And it was one of the best days of my life, to be honest.
You made it, huh?
I made it out of there. Arm crawl, basically.
So you were happy. You got your diploma?
Finally did.
The bishop gave it to you?
Yes, but however, the diploma didn't really came in the mail. So
Oh, you had COVID.
no, it wasn't COVID.
What was it?
It was basically they didn't want to give me it.
I got you. Okay. So you got it in the mail. But you still got it.
I still got it.
All right. Good deal. All right. So did you want to be a YouTuber at one point in your life?
Yeah, but unfortunately, the reason why I quit is because, well, it's going to take a lot of time and effort out of me. And I wasn't able to edit yet. So I'm just going to be sticking with this.
There you
And
go.
also, the good news is there will be something else coming in the future.
You didn't tell me that you didn't want to eventually go back to YouTube. You may visit that again one day, huh?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't, I wanted to be a YouTuber for a long time, but I'm not entirely too sure because I don't have an editor. I don't really have anyone to help me out with it.
I got you. So you need a little more equipment.
That's right.
Okay, cool
A
deal.
writer and
Yeah.
an editor and stuff.
Is that expensive stuff?
Yes.
What we talking about? How much for something like that?
For hiring someone, as you might know,
Yeah.
it may cost about, let's be honest, I'm not too sure about the money cost.
Yeah, but it is expensive.
Yes, it is.
Okay, gotcha. And that's the thing that stops a lot of people is that ability to get the money to proceed. So they pick something that's a little more financially sustainable, and they go that avenue.
That's correct.
Sort of what you did.
Yes.
Yeah, because that computer, you can work it pretty good. But it's affordable. Yeah, okay. So how about a new superhero show? Are you working on one?
Oh, yes, I am. In fact,
Well, you lit up when I said that.
Yes, because YouTube was, let's just be honest, YouTube is more like for fun, not for a business.
Yeah.
But for this one, I definitely assure you that there's a superhero show coming just straight your way. In fact, I'm hoping to share with all of you. In fact, I want to share with you, Mr. Martin, and all of you who is watching right now.
All right, cool. We're gonna be waiting for that one for sure. All right. So, do you have a? I know. Last week, you said that you wanted to give a shout out to a couple of people. You want to do that right now?
That's correct.
All right. Who are we starting off with?
Well, first, I want to give a shout out to Isaiah, my boss from Rouse's.
Okay.
He's a good man. He wants to help out people, and I just say he's a good guy. To be honest.
So Isaiah.
Isaiah.
All right. Good deal. So Isaiah's going to be pumped up that you said his name on HTV.
That's correct.
Good deal.
And the final person I want to give out, the most special person in all the world, my mama, Betty Luke.
Oh,
And as you can
look
see,
at you, Grandma.
She's going to turn 95 next Sunday, so I really hope that she has a happy birthday.
You know, I remember her from her days in Houma. She's in Lafayette now, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, she was a strong woman, and she's been a good influence on you, hasn't she?
She has. She really has. She's been amazingly helpful for me. She's been very kind and helpful and sweet.
And she watches the show.
That's correct. She loves the show.
Yeah.
She's actually very proud of me, actually.
Yeah, well, she should be. You know, that's she's watching you progress through the shows, and you should be proud of yourself because from show one to now, you progressed quite a bit.
Well, I wouldn't be here without you, you know?
Well, but you wouldn't be here without your parents either, who instilled that and allowed. You see, some of the things we realize in life later is that when we do things that we excel in, our parents put it in our head and our ears heard it so many times. The point is, sometimes we don't appreciate it when we're growing up, and then years later we do something, we go, boy, did my dad or my mom say that 1,000 times. So those commercials where we start acting like our parents are true. Sometimes I catch myself saying something, I go, well, was that my dad?
Yeah.
You know, or my mom.
That was not very good commercial.
So that's good stuff.
But I want to give one more shout out. Shout out to my mom and dad, Jay and Kathy Luke.
All right.
They're the ones who made me who I am today, and the ones who will still make me who I am.
Oh, that's nice. And I'm sure they will appreciate it. Two very special people. So let's talk some turkey right now. What kind of games in the future can we expect?
Maybe Nintendo games, to be honest. Like Mario, Luigi's Mansion,
Right.
or Barrier Link, or Smash Bros.
You know, one show we might have to bring back, and I don't know how we get it, the Pac-Man or some of those games. And
Pac-Man.
I forget what they used to call it when the little bouncing ball, you'd have to move the little thing and
Pong.
Oh, Pong. Okay, yeah.
It's Pong.
Well, we bring Pong and see. You could challenge me on Pong. See how I do.
Well,
I used to like to play that, but like I said, the skill level, sometimes it would go pretty fast.
Well, I think it might be on Nintendo Switch Online, which I have to buy, of course.
Oh, well, we'll buy it for you. How about that?
Oh, no, you shouldn't have. You
Yeah,
don't
but-
really have to.
Yeah, but no, because I'm going to be playing it on the show with you.
Thank
And
you.
it'll be in your computer after that.
Well, it's on the computer. It's on
And you're going to be
Switch.
practicing just so you can beat me, right?
Yes, but however, it's on the Switch. It's on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
They're a new system, so
Well,
I have
we-
to bring the Switch to you.
All right, we're going to look at it and see, okay?
Okay then.
All right, so will you be creating more stories for your characters? For example, let's talk about Light Might and Frostburn.
That's correct. All those characters will be incorporated with the new show we're doing, and the show is going to be called The Order of the Ultra. It's going to be my pride and joy to everyone watching out there. Lima is going to be the superhero with autism who still helps people for a living.
That's good. See, so now you're starting to make Light Might a little bit like yourself.
That's right.
You have autism, but you have something to offer to people in the world. And what I like about you is you're aspiring. to be something. You're aspiring. You're moving forward. You're spreading your wings. You're trying to create something in life that's good for you, and you're encouraging a lot of other people with autism that they could do the same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a cool deal. Hey, before we leave, you do Mickey Mouse?
Oh, I can't do that. You want to see?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, everyone. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Today, we're going to be doing a little thing about drawing.
Is there any impersonation you cannot do?
Unfortunately, Marty McFly. But, however, I can do his partner, Doc Emmett Brown.
Do it.
Marty, I've been doing so well in my time traveling. In fact, this is going to be the greatest moment of my life.
And I can do more. Well, Biff, I've been watching you. You're doing pretty good with that car. How's that, huh?
Not
pretty
bad.
good?
It's
How
not
about
bad.
the cowardly lion? Put 'em up. Put 'em up. I'll beat you with 2 hands behind my back.
Yeah, it's
How about that?
it's
It's close?
not really. I'm sorry. you have to practice on that.
I'm going to practice. Next week, I'm going to have it down.
Okay. Then.
All right? Take us out. Come on.
Bam, bing, boom.
Boom. There we go. All right. There you have it. The Deuce is Loose. We'll see you next week on another episode of The Deuce is Loose.
In a world of silence, there's a different kind of language, autism, a unique puzzle that brings its own beautiful picture. Where others see a blank canvas, they see boundless creativity. Each day, they awaken with purpose and determination. Their minds are a vast universe, exploring countless subjects with passion. Deuce Luke said it best when he said,
Autism is not a disability. It's a different ability.
just like a seed becomes a magnificent tree, they too blossom into something extraordinary. Embrace the beauty of their world. Learn more about autism. Visit Understand Autism for more information. That's www.understandautism.org. You can also find help by calling 800-3-AUTISM. That's 1-800-328-8476. Thank you for watching The Deuce is Loose here on HTV10.